In the previous section we already heard the term callback. In this section we will look closer at callbacks and how to use them in order to handle asynchronous actions. So what is a callback? Essentially, a callback is any function that is passed as an argument to another function and then invoked from within that function. In JavaScript, functions are first-class citizens. This means that functions themselves are objects and they can be used like any other object. Functions can be stored in variables. Functions can be passed as arguments to other functions. And functions can be returned from other functions. Using functions as callbacks is very common in JavaScript. A lot of JavaScript libraries are using callbacks, and you definitely need to know how to use them as well. Let's have a look at an example of a simple callback. In our example, we will use forEach method of array prototype. Here is the documentation of the forEach method. From the documentation, we can see that forEach method takes two arguments. First one is a callback, and second one is this argument. In this video, we will not talk about this argument. Instead, we will focus on callback. Now we will move on to a simple example of how we can apply forEach method. In this example, we have an array of numbers and we are printing every number from that array to console. We are defining a function called print and using it later as a callback. Pay attention at how we are using the print function. It is an absolutely normal function. It receives a number as an argument and prints it. But when we invoke forEach method, we are passing the print function as an argument to it. Please note that we are not invoking the print function right away. There are no parentheses after the function name. Instead, our print function will be invoked by forEach method, actually 4 times, once for each number in the array. By the way, here is the result of this code. So in this video we have seen how we can pass a function as an argument to another function, and every function can be used as a callback in JavaScript.